Farmland values over the last year have moved down 1% according to our July survey. The Midwest agricultural producers have been struggling with the income issues, and that's led to a deterioration in credit conditions. As you look at their balance sheets, they're not in as good position financially, and this is leading to repayment problems. When you talk to an agricultural banker from Iowa, you may get a bit of a different perspective, because in Iowa the crops went in relatively better than they did in Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan, and so the one banker there was relatively more optimistic in his statements. But when you talk to, say, an Illinois banker, one in particular was quoted as saying it's really wait and see time. There certainly is a long-term consequence. The short term has been more readily apparent, but the expectation is in the long term that some of these agricultural markets that took a long time to build will not come back to where they were before. For instance, China will never probably want to buy as high a percentage of their soybeans from the United States as they did prior to the tariff disputes. Well, there's a little of a bright spot in that there has been an increase in corn and soybean prices over the early part of the summer, and that's been providing some compensation for the expectations of lost output. The overwhelming message for farmers is that we're under stress, and it's helpful that the government's providing some extra assistance, but at the same time it's a very challenging environment, and they hope to get back to more normal trading relationships so that exports can resume to some of the countries that have cut back.